Hello and welcome to Goddess Love Tarot with Goddess Rose and Reiki Master, where the goddess in me sees the gods and goddesses in you. You have come to my channel where I ask all the gods and goddesses to help and guide us to find the best path ever to love, light, great health, wealth, and wealth that stays with us, abundance that flows into our life and stays with us forever. So let's get started. But please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my video. And if you want any personal readings, all the information is below. I still have a special. And this one is for my Tauruses. Tauruses, you had the most views. So thank you so much. An attitude of gratitude towards you and to this whole experience. But thank you so much for that. So Tauruses, I'm going to give you a little bit of a special. I'm going to use some extra reading, and I'm going to give you some extra cards. Okay, let's get started. Tauruses, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at, my cats? Okay, Taurus. So I did a little pre-shuffle. Some of the madnesses kept coming up for you, okay? The madness card, which is maybe some addictions or maybe some, mental health. That's something that's making you spin out of control. Okay, so let's see what's that about. You had also some like broken agreements, okay? Maybe even divorce. You had a little bit of anger there, but you also had you're laying down some plans to make some plans that are gonna help you like with forever. Some good plans that are gonna stay in your life forever, like even some like marriage contracts, stuff like that. It could be an actual marriage. But some huge sorrow has come into your life, Taurus. So let's see. That's what's probably making you a little bit crazy too, right? So let's see for our Tauruses. How can we help our lovely, beautiful Tauruses? Give us a spread to help our lovely Tauruses. Here we go. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Okay. Yeah, again, you're making some plans. These are specific plans according to something that you've been waiting for, Taurus, okay? There's something that you've been waiting for, but you haven't been able to make up your mind about these plans, okay? You're a bit in some type of confusion about these plans. The whole spread is about the an Aquarius, okay? The water barrier. Aquarius has a lot of balance, okay? It could be Aquarius-like characters too, as it's the water barrier, has the balance, kind of has that balance that Libra keeps looking for. But the Aquarius is the overall of your spread, so maybe there's it feels like a female energy, right? So it feels like a female energy kind of in control here. She's kind of in control of all these matters. You're standing upright though. Your soul card is upright. Okay, this is really nice. That's you, and your soul is very upright. So there's something here that you've been waiting for, Taurus. Some kind of plans that you've been waiting for. It has been taking some time, but they're coming. Okay, it's coming. There's an offer coming. Okay, it's beautiful. Something's coming for you that it's been a while, but it's coming for you. Some plans are coming for you. Somebody's gonna offer you something, or you're getting ready to offer somebody something, and these plans are coming in for you. Okay, it's really, really nice. There's something here though, because maybe because you've been waiting for so long, you can't make up your mind about something, or it's saying that the spirits can't make up their mind about something for you, Taurus. And I'm just wondering, um why is it that the heavens are confused? Usually the heavens are confused when we're confused. Usually the heavens are confused when we haven't been listening to the signs. We haven't been listening to those, we haven't been walking through those doors, right? But it has here that the heavens are upside down for you, but then right on top of it, you get the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, so that's a good sign. I'm just wondering if you're not 100% sure about some kind of work or something in your career, something, what path you should be taking. Okay, if you're having this much confusion, Taurus, my advice to you is to light a candle, but not just get any candle, get like a brand new candle, and every day you're gonna light this candle for the same purpose, and you're just gonna ask the spirits. You're gonna light the candle, and you're gonna say to the spirits, "Help me, guide me on my best path ever." Okay, because right now the heavens are saying, "Hey, we've sent you the signs, we've sent you the boat, and you're not listening. You're waiting for something bigger." But sometimes we have to take the little things too, right? We have to take those little signs. It's like you're focusing on one door, but you're not realizing that all these other doors that are being presented to you are the passageway to that bigger door. Okay? So it's saying that things that you've been waiting for a long time, the heavens are confused, but then comes your Wheel of Fortune. Your Wheel of Fortune, again, I've seen this Gemini. So when I did a reading for you, there was this Gemini coming up for you a lot. Gemini is the sign of the twins. June, right after Cancer. Okay, so it's Cancer, Gemini, and then it's Leo. So early June is Gemini. Geminis, sometimes I love my Geminis, but sometimes they can also be very confusing. Okay, they could be very almost like out of step when they're upside down. When Geminis are upside down, they're just completely confused about stuff, right? They're too chatty, they're too much thinking, they're too much. Gemini is known to be the most anxious sign. Okay, I don't like using the word anxious, but they have a lot of energy, and they get bored very, very fast, Taurus. Okay, so they need a lot of stimulant. Okay, they need a lot of stimulant. So right now it's saying that you and a Gemini are kaput. Okay, it's saying that you and a Gemini, kaput means over. You and a Gemini looks like something's ending with a Gemini. Okay, so that could be your sorrow, that could be your anger, that could be the heavens upside down. But it says that your Wheel of Fortune is coming in. Okay, so that's good. That's actually good. You're trying to, yeah, this Gemini is really turning everything upside down. It's turning your world upside down. It's turning a bit of your heavens upside down. So this could be the madness card too, right? This could be where all the madness is happening. Okay, then by the end of the first 2 weeks in August, or this could be, time is irrelevant. I just do want to say that, but this reading is for the first 2 weeks of August. So then there's a Pisces here, nice Pisces, very nice Pisces, young spirit, but it's just going, you're a little bit bored. Maybe you're a little bit bored with your work right now too. That's why everything for you is a little bit upside down. You're waiting for some other plans to materialize, but they are. So something about this Pisces is boring you. Okay, something about uh, maybe something that you need. You need a little bit of spicing up, Taurus. You need some kind of, spicing up for yourself, for your plans. Something is boring you, okay? Something is boring you with the Pisces, but I do want to say the last card is your soul card, okay? And this is you, Taurus. This is you standing up straight, looking at everything, analyzing everything, looking towards your plans, this Gemini, this new offer coming in, and you're satisfied, right? This is what I get from this card, is that you're completely satisfied. Okay, you're doing well, you're standing strong. So don't worry about all this. Okay, I don't know who this Aquarius is, but she has a lot of force in your life, right? She has a lot of, you have so many signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Okay, but this Aquarius, it's almost like a mother figure, or it's almost like that matriarchal figure that has a lot of force in life. And maybe you go to her, for some advice, and she's giving you really sound advice, right? She's really helping you a lot. She really cares about you a lot, this Aquarius, or this mother figure. Okay, I love it, Taurus. I love it. It's good. But I have a little surprise for you, Taurus. I'm going to do a special spread for you, okay? Because you were, so many views I had from my Taurus lovers, I decided to do a special spread for you. So I have been doing medicine cards since I was very little, and I got some medicine cards for you, and I'm going to do a special spread for you, the native medicine cards, medicine wheel cards, and I'm going to do a spread for your past, your present, your future, and if we have time, I could do something and to see about this Gemini, or this love, or your love partner. Okay, so let's do a beautiful spread for our Geminis. Oh, yes, the buffalo has come out. Okay, so I'm just going to take the book just to make sure I'm doing the spread correctly because it's been a while. Okay, so let's help our Tauruses here, our lovely, beautiful Tauruses. An ass, beautiful medicine wheel spread to help us present pathways to where have you been, where you're going, what is challenging you, and what have you completed. Okay, so this one is a 7-card spread. I love these cards. I think that every animal is a guide. Okay, and there's so much teachings with animals, and I just hope it brings you the same kind of love and happiness that it brings me. Okay. There's so much I can't even begin. I'm going to try to help you. This one's got to, karma. And the mouse is the bottom one, okay? So, let's get started. So, your past, your present, and your future, okay? Oh, this is beautiful, Gemini. Oh, sorry, Taurus. It's the Gemini that you're dealing with. Taurus, your past position is butterfly. The butterfly is that there is change. There is a complete cycle of this change. You realizing what part of the change you are. Are you at the part of the egg? Are you a part of the caterpillar? Are you part of the cocoon? Or are you part of the springing out into such beautiful, new energy of a butterfly with beautiful wings and colors and stuff. Well, the past is saying that you've gone through that already. Okay, that's beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. Your present, oh, I love this Taurus. Oh my goodness, it's the skunk. Okay, the skunk is you're walking your talk. Okay, let your ego be your amigo. Let your ego be your friend. Okay, you're not going beyond. You are being very, very true to your words. Okay, this is such a beautiful card to have, Taurus. Okay, that's the present situation for you. Your future is the lizard, and the lizard's a very, very, very beautiful card, right? So you're just thinking about your future. You're just planning it out. You're being, hazy daisy. Let me read it a bit for you, okay? Let's read a little bit of the lizard. Lizard for the future with Taurus. Okay. Lizard, will you dream with me? Travel across the stars beyond place and time and space. There lives visions from afar. Okay? Lizard is beautifully the reality of your dreams before you decide to manifest them physically. Okay, that's what the lizard is about. Okay, you're planning. That's the planning card. You're planning. You're realizing the reality of your dreams. You're trying to manifest them. Okay, that is such a wonderful, wonderful thing. If the lizard's dream of space into your card today, it may be time to look and see what is falling behind you. It is your fears, your future trying to catch up to you, or is it the part of you that wants to ignore your weakness and your humaneness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and their symbols. Make a dream log, okay? This is really important, okay? So lizard is bringing you messages in their dreams. This is your planning card. This is the what we're saying about the heavens being upside down. This is lighting that candle, okay? And asking every day when you light that candle, you know, spirit, help me on the best path ever to my dreams, my manifestations, okay? That is such a beautiful card. Okay, the pattern or the life lessons that is moving through your life now. Oh, that's wonderful, 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 wonderful. And the challenge that you've just completed. Okay, so the pattern that is moving through your life right now is ant. Ant is patience. This is so wonderful. So this is the pattern or set of life lessons that is moving through your life now, is that you know that everything takes time. You know you are a master of patience, okay? Like, people don't think this is a strong energy to have, animal energy to have, but this is one of the strongest. Like, there's, you know, ants that travel in, you know, millions, and they could, like, destroy a forest, right? They could destroy a forest by just traveling in these millions and eating up all the stuff in the forest, okay? So ants have that patience. Ants know that it takes time to manifest their dreams. It takes time. Like, I think it was I did hear Robert De Niro say this once. Everything you want, think of the next 25 years of getting it. Okay, I love that saying, and that's what that energy is about. Beautiful, excellent. Okay, so the next one is the challenge you have conquered or the lesson you just completed. Okay, and that's the alligator. Again, this waiting. Okay, it's beautiful. The alligator is quite a great energy to have. This is also the animal in our creative chakra. Okay, the chakra right above the root chakra. Okay, this is the animal that you 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 hold onto your belly, onto your, you know, just below your belly, 3 fingers below your belly, and you think of the color orange. It's creativity, it's sexuality. This is the animal there. Okay, it's the alligator. It's orange. That chakra is orange, and it's also the animal that's there is the alligator. So it's that waiting, it's that um looking around to see who you want to be with, where you want to go, what are your plans specifically. Okay, so that's what you've just gone through, you know, what is really happening for you right now. So what is working for you, Taurus? The energy that's working for you is grouse. Beautiful, excellent. This is beautiful. Let me read you a little bit of grouse. Grouse is like, it's almost like a tornado, okay? So let me read you a little bit of this. So the energy that's working for you, Taurus, is the grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one, okay? Let me read a bit. Analyze the way you move through the world, Taurus. How do you put yourself in the act of locomotion? What kind of action do you create in the energy you send into the universe? What words would you describe? Okay? Would you describe the way you move through both the material and spiritual worlds? In the final analysis, is your movement compatible with your greatest desires and goals? Okay, you can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lessons on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance of creation of selfless beauty. Okay, this is exactly what your spread is talking about, right? The heavens being upside down, you not being sure, something making you, you know, crazy a little bit or angry too. Like, I even saw a little bit of anger. So this is saying, how do you move? Okay, what are your best intentions? And every time you move, you have to put your best intentions out there. Okay, and this is what that energy is saying. And last but not least, what's working against you, Taurus? And it's a little rabbit. It's a little bunny rabbit. I know, I know, I know, they're so cute, but the rabbit also stems from fear. Okay, so don't be afraid, Taurus. Don't be afraid. That's what's working against you. You're actually afraid, and there's no reason to be afraid. Okay, this little guy is saying that the fear that you have, the fear of what's the future gonna hold, the fear of doing something new, the fear of listening to the universe and its signs, okay, that's what's working against you. Do not be afraid. Do not be this. So at the bottom of the deck, the animal I did get was mouse, and mouse is about putting things in order. Okay, not forgetting the fine detail of things. Dotting your I's, crossing your T's. Okay, but looking at things and organizing everything, right? Because the mouse energies, people make fun of the mouse, but the mouse is a huge energy, right? Like mouse are constant order and details. Okay, so make sure you have that too. So, my lovely, lovely Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a little treat. There is another spread to look at your partner and how they see you for relationships, but I am going to pull a goddess card for you. Okay? I will pull a goddess card for you. If you do want something about your partner, you can get in touch with me and we could look at that. So I'm going to pull, I'm going to pull your totem pole right now. Okay? What animal should you be focusing on, and what animal should carry you through for the next couple of weeks? Okay? Just to help our Tauruses get on the best path ever. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. Blue heron. Okay? This is to help you to become the god or goddess that you are and get on your best path ever. Okay? Lead you to that path. So let me read you a little bit of the blue heron. The blue heron is very nice. It's a lot about self-reflection. Okay? The blue heron stands for self-reflection. Show me how relationships work with my path woven within the whole, the lessons of kinship with all life, reflecting my spirit's internal goal. Okay, so this is what the blue heron is asking you to dive into the watery depths of your feelings and discover the role of your spiritual assets. Heron is now calling you to delve deeper, to know yourself, Taurus, and to trust your path. Like the phoenix who rises from its own ashes, Heron emerges from the unseen worlds of spirit into the new balanced sense of self in order to embrace its potential again and again. The magnificence of your human spirit lies waiting for the joy of discovery if you are courageous enough to follow the water boat through the journey. So I just want you to focus on this. You can look this up too, and look up, like when you look it up, look at native medicine teachings. So this right now is calling you to self-reflect. Sometimes the way I self-reflect too is at the end of the day, I think, what was the best part of my day? What was the part I could have done better? What am I grateful for? What was the best part being like, what are you so grateful for? What was the part of your day is like, thank God I'm alive. Things I could have said better, things I could have did better, but not in like a blaming or shaming way, just reflection, right? Just to kind of reflect, like, how much am I grateful for having food in my fridge, to, having electricity, because a lot of people in a lot of countries don't, right? So yeah, so that's a great totem pole to have, Taurus. And now I'm going to pull you the goddess energy, because that's what this channel is about. Our goddesses always want to come forth and help our Tauruses find the best path. Ooh, hi. That's a coin. Ever. Taurus, this is beautiful. I really love this, okay? This one wants to come too. Very nice. Taurus, don't worry about any situations. It will be handled in fairness, okay? Matt, the Egyptian beautiful goddess, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, okay? Everything is okay. It is. As long as you used integrity in the situation, as long as you know how what have you done in the situation, everything will be handled, okay? Beautiful. But the one that's come out for you, and I feel it, is that aim, leap of faith, okay? The goddess aim, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action, Taurus, okay? Aim, leap of faith. take a risk. Just do it. You are ready, Taurus. Okay? I love this spread. Okay, Taurus? I hope you like the spread. If you want anything in more detail, let me know. I'm sending you loads of love and light, and I'll see you around August 17th. Okay? Ciao, Taurus.